Welcome to Dark Knight Films Reviews and another horror movie night. Tonight I will be reviewing Carnosaur 3, Primal Species, released in 1996. Directed by Jonathan Winfrey, from a script by Scott Sandon, starring Scott Valentine, Janet Gunn, Rick Dean, Rodger Halston, Anthony Peck, Terri J. Vaughn, and Cyril O'Reilly. Now, if many of you've been paying attention to my Carnosaur review series, you will realize that I liked Carnosaur 2 pretty good. I gave it a pretty good review. Much better than the original, in my opinion. Now, this one, I don't think this film is as bad as the original film, but I don't think it's as good as the second film. Scott Valentine plays a character named Colonel Rance Higgins, and he's leading a group very similar to the group that was being led in the second film. And there's even a character similar to Cliff D. Young's character in here, but she's a female this time. It is Janet Gunn playing a character named Dr. Hodges. And she's a bit more likable than what Cliff D. Young's character was. And we get a returning actor in this also with Rick Dean. Of course, since he died in the second film, he's playing a completely different character named Polchek. But I liked his character in the second film. I thought he did a good job in that one. And he does pretty good in this one, too. The rest of the supporting cast in this one is not near as strong as the second one, and I think that's what hurts this one. Probably the strongest out of the supporting in this one is Anthony Peck as General Pete Mercer and Cyril O'Reilly as Dolan. Those of you who have seen my Porky's review, I've mentioned Cyril O'Reilly because of that. And he's not playing such a likable character in this one. Of course, he didn't start off a likable character in Porky's either. He was kind of racist in there. And in this, he's kind of a jerk in this. Hello. No! But can't always play the, good guys and everything, I guess.
Right. You take the truck inside, I'll get rid of the body.
But it was good seeing him in here playing something else and something different. And Scott Valentine, even though I've never really been a big fan of him from all of his TV show stuff that he's done, he does okay as this character of Rance in this film. I don't think he's as believable as a big-time hero in this thing as what we got in the previous film, too. But he's serviceable in there. The dinosaur effects are they're similar to what they were in the first two. The Carnosaur films were never really going to be effects-wise as good as Jurassic Park or something like that, They're practical effects, and they're pretty good for what they are. Being all done practically with no digital stuff in there. But as usual, they try to end this one with a big clash with the T-Rex and everything. And I just don't think it works as well as it did in the previous two films. It's been done already, so doing it again in another film is just not necessary. As usual, the raptors are the main villains of the film.
Don't shoot!
And the T-Rex just pops up for like the final altercation and everything in there. But as usual, I mean, like I said, the effects, they're so-so on the dinosaurs in here. So I'm going to give Carnosaur 3, Primal Species from 1996. I'm going to give this film a 7.9 out of 10. It's not bad. It's just not as good as the second film in this series. Very similar to the Jurassic Park series, but in reverse. The best sequel in them was the third one. What do you guys think of Carnosaur 3, Primal Species? Do you agree with my review? Do you disagree? Let me know in those comments down below. And, as usual, if you enjoyed this video, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to click that bell icon so you can be notified about future videos just like this one. And while you're by the subscribe button, click that join button and become a Dark Knight fan. As a Dark Knight Fan Plus member, you have access to a post right now on our channel where you can request a movie, TV series, or ranking video for me to do on the channel, and when I do it, it will go exclusively on the Plus area for all Plus members to view. So if you want to get interactive, now is as good a time as any. Well, that's it for another horror movie night. If you missed last week's horror movie night video, you can check it out in the link above. Or if you have missed any of our videos on horror movie night, check out this playlist and you can check out anything that you've missed.